Well, boys, it's good to be back. I know we were talking about that off air.
Great
Football's
to be back,
done.
baby. Glad to be back.
Football's done. This is
Yeah,
we're just gonna chat some sports. And that's hopefully
yeah,
this goes well. It'll be fun to have the chat with us as a live stream, just to kind of
yeah,
get their take on some of this randomness and not just football.
yep,
We've had some crazy stuff go on this week. What a week to pop back into it too. It's a crazy
yeah.
week in basketball,
Mm-hmm.
uh, NBA, NCAA. I mean, NCAA was wild this week. Absolutely wild.
Just
It's
everything has been
madness.
crazy.
It's madness.
What date is it? It's madness right now.
We're almost to March.
Yeah, we're not even close to the conference championships yet, and it's been, I mean, in the last 7 days, it's been nuts.
Yeah.
But the NBA All-Star Game is going on as we speak.
Kawhi Leonard is going off.
Well, for the casual NBA fan, you guys are gonna have to break that down for me. What is
Yeah, you
it
got it.
this year? What is it this year?
Oh, I thought we would start with the 3 intro stuff.
We will. But what is the rules this year? It's Team USA versus Team USA, and I already don't like that.
It's actually the USA Stars and the Stripes.
Right, but half the players are foreign. Make that make sense.
Yeah, it's weird right now.
So I don't know. How are the teams split up? Were they drafted? Was it?
It's not drafted. They have to do 3 games, like 1 game of a World versus USA team.
Okay.
I think USA won that one.
Okay.
USA Stripes versus USA Stars, I think. I don't know. I didn't watch that All-Star game, so.
Well, we are recording during this, so it's not really fair to talk much about it. No, knowing what's going on as we speak.
Yeah.
Cooper, you have any insight on all this?
Yeah, I mean, it's just gotten, at least for me, harder and harder to follow All-Stars and, the NFL Pro Bowl every year. I mean, the NFL Pro Bowl, they didn't even televise all of it. A lot of it, it was just stuff that they recorded.
Right.
But, I watched
there was a big time difference there. Well, no, there wasn't. It was in Florida. It's in Florida. It's not even in Hawaii anymore.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I watched the dunk contest, which was
that dunk contest needs to be abolished.
I thought it was definitely less than stellar. I mean, Jackson Hayes had, first of all, the dunk clock needs to go because I mean, even with the dunk clock, you have Jackson Hayes with over a minute left, just literally doing a regular dunk. I mean,
I honestly don't know if he knew what the rules were.
Yeah.
Like if he thought the dunk contest meant he had to dunk the ball.
The dunk contest hasn't been the same since Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this. Max McClung showed up and showed out. What was that, 2 years ago or last year? I think it was last year.
I mean, and he won 3 in a row, so
yeah.
3 years ago was his first
He's
one.
definitely got some stuff in his bag, but I think you're right. I think the shot clock, the dunk clock is that was one of the first things. I understand that was, the speed it up kind of concept was what they were trying to do. But with, when it was good, I mean, like, let's go early 2000s, late 90s, when you got Jordan or Kobe or Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, all those like epic dunk contests. It was, you get 3 tries. And that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's how it should be.
Yeah. I've lost a lot of interest in the dunk contest. And the 3-point contest as well. I mean, it's always nice, but the game has changed so much. It almost needs to be a half-court shooting contest.
That's what I was going to say.
Especially when you got Damian Lillard, who hasn't played a minute this season
because of Achilles. It's still on it.
He can come out and
just walks off the bench and
Also, Donovan Mitchell was Was he wearing a Jalen Tyson jersey?
He was.
He was.
I saw that. I was like, what's going on with that? But
he was all about his boy in the Rising Stars contest.
And I saw Donovan Mitchell got flabbergasted when Damian Lillard passed his points of the 3-point contest.
Right. Yeah. No, it was it was epic. I mean, or it was the lack thereof epicness, I guess I should say. But yeah, let's dive into it. Let's talk a little bit. We're gonna talk. Let's break down this week in sports. And so what we're going to do is, just go through our individual, like, the things that we thought were funny. Sports are awesome moments, cleared for takeoff, grounded, and Giovanni's going to lead us off.
All right, so first for the cleared for takeoff or grounded, cleared for takeoff, Charlie Woods, son of legendary golfer Tiger Woods, committed to FSU for 2027.
It's a big pickup for us at FSU.
Yep.
They'll bring in some fans there. Yeah,
guaranteed. Grounded, I got Drewski was criticized during the NFL honors.
I don't know if you guys saw that clip, but
yeah, it's no good.
No, I don't understand why people like glamorize him with sports so much. I mean, I feel like he just makes between Barry Sanders. I feel like he makes a fool of himself in sports. I get his whole like YouTube persona, but stick to that.
And that's exactly.
And Barry Sanders had to be.
Oh yeah, Barry Sanders right there.
Yeah.
But, I like his skits. I think he's funny on YouTube, but then
ridiculous.
They got him doing all this like.
He's just not an athlete.
Celebrity All-Star game a year or two ago, and he's like pretending to go get the award, and it's like, bro, you obviously know you didn't like. Very funny, man. I think there's a time and place.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The shenanigans.
For sure.
Clear for takeoff. I don't know if we'll get to NFL honors, but I got Carson Schwarzenegger for winning the Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. Browns defense, man.
Yeah.
When you win Defensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, I mean, if there was a Defensive Coach of the Year award, I'm sure Schwartz would have got it, but
yeah. Yep.
On to the next chapter, right?
Next chapter. All right, grounded I got is Shams Charania for having a donut score during a celebrity game.
Shams. Did you see KD making fun of him?
Yeah.
I did not see KD, but that's...
No, because, like, I guess in the one clip, he was on the sidelines, like, on his phone, checking tweets or something, and KD called him out.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he looked bad.
Clear for takeoff. Alliance Aviators basketball had a huge successful season, winning the EBC championship versus West Branch last night.
Yep, big win.
Exactly. That's exactly where I was going to go with mine. Was big win on senior night versus Canfield, and then potentially even bigger win for back-to-back EBC titles.
Aren't going to be many more of them.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's got to be Coop. That's probably your grounded.
That's where I was going.
Yeah.
But, I got a few more.
I got a sports' emotional moment. U.S. men's, I believe, figure skater Max Nova holds a late picture of his late parents during an interview before the Winter Olympics.
Yeah, that's nice, man. The Winter Olympics have been a pretty good so far from what I've watched. Although I haven't watched that much, but it's been.
I find them entertaining, and I think like in today's world of streaming, it's so much better because I can go on to like the Peacock app and I can just like watch whatever event I want to watch. Back in the day when I was a kid or I was your age, you like had to tune in at like 3 a.m. to watch the half pipe because it was taking place in Russia or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like now you can just say, hey, I want to watch this. It's on the app. It's all logged in. It has been nice. Big fan of curling.
Yeah.
Big fan of the gentleman's sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like watching the clips and it just seems like a very fun sport to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I got a funny sports moment here. Giannis Antetokounmpo provided several laughs during the All-Star festivities, notably joking about being the second oldest guy on his team and needing to beat some kids to win.
Yeah. The celebrity game was just wild.
Yeah.
I mean, the shenanigans they had
that was it
there.
for me. That was it.
Good deal. Well,
yep.
I don't know. You didn't hit any of mine, and I have a bunch. So sweet.
Really? Okay.
All right.
Nope.
Do you want to go, Morrison?
Go ahead, Coop. Go ahead.
Go, Coop.
All right.
You go.
Bring up the caboose.
I didn't have too much. Cleared for takeoff. I don't know if you guys saw this, but college baseball just opened it up. Baylor's first baseman Tice Armstrong had 3 home runs in 3 consecutive innings. Ridiculous. Wow. Or not just 3 home runs, 3 grand slams. I was gonna say scratch that, but I saw that clip. I was like, that's insane.
Dude.
That's something you tell your grandkids about right there.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the only cleared for takeoff I had in college baseball. My other cleared for takeoff, Justin LeBron from Alabama hit a homer in his first game.
Silencer.
And yes, his name is Justin LeBron.
Justin LeBron, just like Justin Bieber and LeBron James.
Yeah, it's crazy. I saw it like from a clip when he had first committed to Alabama, and they're like, "This just in, Justin LeBron." I was like,
"This just in, LeBron." They could have put that headline just right on like Instagram or something. Justin
LeBron commits to Alabama. Well, with the way that all these NBA players are trying to go back to college,
it's true.
Maybe LeBron.
Oh man, the student sections are taking full advantage of that. The G League dropout chants are brutal.
Oh yeah,
brutal.
Grounded. I had the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game because what in the world is Taco Fall doing on a Celebrity All-Star court? The man is still playing basketball. I don't think he's officially retired yet.
Right.
Yeah,
last year he was playing in China.
I was going to say, he's professional overseas, but I think he's done in the NBA and the G League.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just crazy.
The Taco Fall picture. Well, especially in the celebrity game, compared to anybody who's of average height.
Wembanyama they're doing the tip off, and Wembanyama's looking up at him. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It makes me a little bit sad that he's not in the league anymore because
Mike Stevens just said in the chat he had 21 rebounds.
21.
It's
that's insane.
I mean, he probably could have just played tip drill off the backboard to himself. It had to have been what it was like to be Wilt Chamberlain playing in the 60s and 70s.
Right.
Yeah. That'd have been Wilt.
That's what you got to do to put up 100 is just grab everything over everyone and then
just
hold the ball up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had 2 kind of cleared for takeoffs in college basketball. I mean, we've talked about both of them. Miami of Ohio, who just advanced to 25-0. Ridiculous. What they have going on is crazy.
That's one of the ones I had.
Yeah. And St. Louis, who we also talked about, who is, I believe, on an 18-game win streak right now, 24-1.
Check out his days.
They're going to be a bracket buster for sure. Robbie Avila and the Billikens are, I mean, that's a squad I've been watching in my free time. Very fun to watch. So yeah,
J-Rock's in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Where were you going with that?
Oh yeah, and the Daytona 500 cleared for takeoff. Tyler Reddick, Team Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan said that he feels like he wanted the championship.
What a finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, just crazy. I mean,
and that was talking NASCAR.
Yeah. Everything's going on this week. We were talking NASCAR on Top Gun.
Oh boy.
Yeah, talking NASCAR on Top Gun podcast.
Oh boy.
It was a crazy finish. The winner. I don't even think the announcers were even like, we didn't even mention his name the entire race. And then there was like 3 or 4 crashes within the last leg, and he just won. So yeah,
insane.
it was yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're talking NASCAR on the Top Gun podcast.
All right.
I
My last
can't.
one.
Go ahead.
I have Grounded,
Go.
and Grounded is the Eastern Buckeye Conference because
yes,
Marlington, Carrollton, and Minerva are all leaving as of the 2028-2029 school year to form a new, currently unnamed athletic conference with the likes of Claymont High School, Tuslaw, Tusky Valley, Sandy Valley. There's a few others. I don't remember exactly what all the schools were, but
Alliance won't be there no more.
I will definitely send a ripple. There's you have two options if you're Alliance High School. You can remain in the EBC with West Branch and Salem and Howland, who joins 2026 for football, or you can go out and find another conference. Which in Stark County, there's really only one other really big one, and that's the Federal League, which should not be.
No, I mean, I don't think you're. I think you're right there. I think there's no way that a school the size that we are can compete. I think in a couple sports we might be able to compete in.
Right.
There are a couple sports we could compete in. I'm not saying we're going to be dominant in, but middle of the pack at times.
Right, and it's just going to be difficult. There are a few newly formed conferences like the All-American, which is where Louisville's at, which would be okay. To me, the one that makes the most sense is the PAC, the Principals Athletic Conference. There's a bit of moving around going in there. Some of those schools, Fairless is one of the ones that's creating the new conference, but they're leaving that Principals Athletic.
Yeah,
but I mean,
there definitely going to be some reconfiguring. I don't think that's the end for Alliance. I think that you know we are in a predicament right now, but I think that there will be answers that present themselves. It saddens me because there were a lot of really good rivalries in the NBC, which was around long before I was even in school. I mean, we're talking back to the 80s. All the way up until, I mean, we're talking 40 years that conference was around.
Wow. In the 80s, that's when Alliance was in the Fed.
Right.
And then early 2000s.
I'm looking at the rivalries between, the core members were Minerva, Marlington, West Branch, and then from there, Carrollton's added on, and Salem eventually, Alliance eventually, Northwest was in it, Springfield was in it at times, Canton South was in it, and it's kind of it's rearranged at times. I feel like Alliance has every 10 to 20 years somewhere in there it's been bounced around, but there'll be answers. I'm not that upset. I mean, it is what it is. High school sports are driven by one thing, and that's money. It stinks. And football, there are some football teams that are just tired of getting beat up on every year, and it kind of stinks that rivalry won't be there or be as intense as it once was. Let's put it that way.
And that's where it goes to for me, because you look at it, and it's all the schools who are leaving. It's only the most successful sports that they're not successful at, or most profitable that they're not successful at.
Exactly.
You look at Marlington and Minerva cross country. Marlington has had Colin Cernansky the past few years, who's won 2-3 state titles. Minerva as a team is extremely successful.
Correct.
But it's just because they're not good at football. It's.
Well, I mean, and you look at Marlington, you look at their girls sports. Their girls sports are probably the best in the EBC perennially.
Volleyball just went to the state
all but basketball, I would say. All but basketball. I think that West Branch is usually the lead in that, but I think that it's like you hit the nail on the head. It's football, maybe a little bit of basketball. Because when was the last time Marlington, for as good as they are, when was the last time Marlington was an EBC champion?
That's a fantastic question. I know for basketball,
18 years ago.
So that's 2008 or 7.
8.
Yeah.
It was my senior year. We was a 3-way tie between us, Alliance, and Northwest.
Yeah.
So.
But I was going to say, I mean, thinking about it, like
It's
like football right now, it's West Branch and Alliance, but then every other sport, wrestling, Carrollton dominates everyone.
mhm.
And then, like, I mean, I don't know the current status of bowling, but Minerva, from what I've heard, I think Minerva has a really solid bowling team. They just had one of their bowlers actually break the school like career average. I mean, so it's just because they lose at football and
right.
sometimes,
Yeah,
like you
it
said,
sucks that
sometimes
that's
basketball.
correct. It
That's
sucked that
what's gonna be the
that's
difference.
what
Yeah.
drives it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
I agree.
So
You have
that's
to
my
any
that's
more
my
thing?
grounded.
Is that it, Coop?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You can go.
Well, I was talking local Stark County sports.
There you go.
All right. So my sports is awesome.
Yeah.
Piggybacks off of what Coop was saying about Miami of Ohio.
Mhm.
Coop already said that they're undefeated in the MAC. And he recently had an interview on College Game Day, and they were talking to him, and they brought up that the student section at Miami of Ohio, the swim team is very involved. Let's just put it that way. They will show up to the basketball games wearing Speedos.
Oh,
And
this is
so-
something that's not. This is not a
It's not just
what's the word I'm
them.
looking-
No.
It's not a foreign concept. Like
No.
the first clip I've seen of this was like Duke, like the Duke
Yeah.
guys behind the free throw line,
Yep.
taking their pants off, revealing the Speedos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you love to see it.
Anyway, so they had brought that up, but because they've been loyal fans, they've been there, pretty much for every game. And Coach Travis Steele was saying how he agreed. Well, he agreed on air to say for selection Sunday when they're sitting in their selection room as to where because more than likely they will get in. And at this point, even if they don't win the MAC with their record, there's a good chance they can get an at-large bid. He said that he would, if they go undefeated and win the MAC, he'll wear a Speedo for selection Sunday.
Oh,
So I
that's
thought
fun.
that was pretty. I love when coaches do that. Some of them take, you get your Bill Belichick checks and your Nick Sabans, and trust me, their process gets them wins, gets them results. But sometimes coaches take it too serious. And sometimes, it means something to the guys when they can kind of become part of it. It's more than the sports. And so that's where I was like, sport, that's just awesome. That's awesome.
And then
hopefully they do. I'm a big Miami of Ohio fan right now.
Yeah.
So I hope I see that.
Piggybacking off of I mean I know it's not my turn, but kind of jumping
all
in.
good.
Miami of Ohio, I think two of their like big like rotation players, one of their starters, connecting back to local sports, they both come from Brecksville Broadview Heights, and so Washington,
Brecksville's football powerhouse.
Yeah, and wrestling too.
Mm-hmm.
Like knowing that those dudes were playing in high school, not that far away. I mean, even Miami of Ohio is not that far. Like it's in Ohio, and these are like dudes who I could have known a year or two ago.
Right.
And they're hooping on one of the biggest stages. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, huge supporter of the Red Hawks.
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Right
now.
Can't
wait.
I hope they win March Madness. I really do.
That definitely locked in on selection Sunday if they do.
Yeah.
All right. My cleared for take. Well, I'll do my funny and then I'll do cleared for takeoff and grounded. Excuse me.
Okay.
Did anybody else at the All-Star weekend catch Cam Scadaboo licking windows?
What? I did not catch that, but that is fantastic.
So, it might have been like going up to the Super Bowl. He might have been in some of the he was in NFL gear, but he was in some room and somebody had him videotaped. He just walks up to a window and just like tongue against it, just big long lick like a dog. Like the dude is, I mean,
he's crazy.
His brain's going to need studied at some point. I think CTE is already setting in. So
certain.
Yeah.
For certain.
Yeah. So I thought that was funny. Not necessarily funny, but I was like, Cam, you gotta slow your roll, man. You're playing the crazy card way too much here.
Okay.
All right, cleared for takeoff. I got the Seattle Seahawks front office because
there you go.
Holy cow. How do you trade away? Well, the guy they put money into.
Yeah.
And Geno Smith.
DK Metcalf.
And get rid of DK Metcalf and then win a Super Bowl. Like that was
is crazy.
Ballsy. And they showed up. They did.
Yeah.
I mean, their front office is looking like geniuses right now. I mean, you know, the three of us sitting here in Ohio watching the Browns every week, and you got the Seahawks guys out there just like slinging players and just knowing what they're doing. Think about they went all in on Sam Darnold. I mean, they saw what they needed to see even after that playoff loss in Minnesota. You got to
give credit to the Seahawks defense too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's where it's at. But I mean, they dominated the whole game. Yeah. I mean, every aspect of the game, the defense is what it was, but great game plan, coaching. I mean, Kenneth Walker, what a game to show up, you know?
And now he's going to decide on if he's going to stay with the Seahawks or he's going to leave.
He will. I bet you he will now. He'll be worth a lot, but they'll keep him.
Yeah.
All right. My next one is pitchers and catchers reported this week. So baseball, full swing.
Yeah.
The Grapefruit League, the Cactus League. It'd be fun to get down there and watch some ball down in Goodyear, Arizona. Been down there. It's a lot of fun.
That is fun.
But the Guardians are getting ready to go, even though they didn't make hardly any moves in the offseason.
Yeah, barely.
It should be easy to remember all the players because they're the same ones that we watched in the playoffs.
Same last year, too.
Same players. So maybe there might be some trades made throughout the season, but
yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I'm kind of scared because Detroit made some moves. So
and Scooball is still there.
Well,
and he won the case.
Got one more year. Yeah, they're gonna have to pay him. So they'll trade him. If they don't have a dominant lead in the Central, they'll trade him away.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't go to the Dodgers.
Well, they can't afford him. So what they'll do is they'll trade him away for draft picks, and that'll be that.
Yep.
My next one is Todd Bowles.
Yep.
Cool cleared for takeoff. Let me tell you why. Todd Bowles predicted the Super Bowl.
He did?
2 years ago. 3 years ago.
Really? Wow.
5 years ago.
Insane.
5 years ago. Todd Bowles, after Sam Darnold's first win as a Jet, got asked in a presser, said, what do you think of Sam Darnold? Is he the guy? Kind of looked at the camera, said, I don't know. Ask me in 100 games. Guess what game 101 was?
The Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
Insane.
It's pretty crazy. Yeah. No, he didn't really predict the future, but I thought that was somebody caught that too.
Cool. That's cool.
I saw that roll across the internet and I was like, wow, it's crazy that you guys kept the receipts on that. The next one is congratulations to the Bears for winning next year's Super Bowl. Have you guys seen this?
Yeah, I did.
J-Rock might like this. 2005, the Eagles lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots. 2025, they win the Super Bowl. 2006, the Seahawks lose the Super Bowl. 2026, they win the Super Bowl. 2007, the Bears lose the Super Bowl to the Colts. 2027...
Question mark.
And that's kind of leads into my next.
Is going to lock in.
Yeah, well,
Caleb's going to have to lock in.
That leads to my next one. Is Caleb Williams right now is the number one receiver for MVP bets. He's not the favorite, although he's probably starting to climb. But he is the MVP favorite as far as like the average fan is saying. We will bet on Caleb Williams. I'm sure the favorite is probably Josh Allen or Stafford. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, that was those. My next on to Grounded.
All right.
Grounded. Super Bowl tattoos. Can you imagine all of those Patriots fans who did the whole Super Bowl 60 tattoo on their arm or leg, or that.
And I know that the Bills did them too a couple years ago.
Yep, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Also grounded. Court stormings.
Yeah.
I wrote this down at the beginning of the week when UNC and Duke were playing.
Oh, that game was
and
ridiculous.
There was a staffer for Duke that got punched in the face, and they kind of had to like make light of that. You get fined a bunch of money. So court stormings, and this is the thing. I'm all about a good court storming. I think that when you're a low ranked team and you upset a really good team on your home field or court, it's a great moment to have with the fans. It lets them connect with you. But at the same time, that stuff can't happen. Like, you got to protect you got to protect the players. You got to protect the coaches. You got to protect the officials. And that's why the NCAA is so against it. And I can't say that I blame them. Yeah. Grounded. The Canadian curling team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys catch this?
No, I haven't.
So the Canadian curling team was accused of cheating by the Swedes.
Ooh.
So apparently one of the Canadian curlers is doing this technique where he's letting
I
go
saw that.
and then he's like pressing it with his finger.
Yeah.
And that's illegal. It's a double touch and you're not allowed to do that. And so he got called out in the middle of the match.
I saw there was a little I'm not doing it. Well, I did see that clip.
There was some pretty colorful language, and they both spoke really good English. So I'm wondering if, like you have an Englishman who's Swedish descent, and then you have the Canadians do speak English, but. And
I know that he had to get disqualified for that.
I have not seen. I probably need to do some research. Maybe the chat can look into that for us. But if they've been disqualified or not, but I know that there was definitely some controversy with that. The Canadian curling team. Like I said, I've been watching the curling. I always think that that's pretty neat. I've always said that that's like a sport that I could actually do in the Olympics. That the rest of them are probably way out of my athletic ability. I wouldn't say, I'm not saying I'd be good at curling, but at the same time, I think that, you do it long enough, you get good at it. It's really no different than shuffleboard on ice, right? And so
except instead of going into a triangle, you're going into a circle.
Right. Yeah. Well, it's more like table shuffleboard, kind of.
Right.
So like frictionless and But I thought that was, the USA mixed doubles curling team did very well. Got silver. And that was a big step up for them. Both the favorites got knocked out there. So, like I said, I've been watching a lot of curling. I think that one's pretty fun. And my last grounded is the dunk contest. I think we already mentioned this. It is just, it is a poop show. It is not good, not entertaining. The first dunk, like you said, Cooper, he literally dunked it like 4 feet inside the free throw line. We've seen that dunk. We see that dunk in high school basketball games. We see that dunk in layup lines, let alone the biggest stage for dunking.
I was gonna say I've definitely seen Maslin versus McKinley. I've seen Geo Jackson and Anthony Shavers do those exacts, like doing what Jackson Hayes is doing. It's
and that's my next thing is, who are these guys?
It's like nobodies.
It's literally like, hey, we have this guy on our bench who can jump really high.
He recorded the highest vertical at our draft combine, so we're gonna throw him in the dunk contest.
We're gonna throw him in there because our jersey, our jersey can be in it.
I will say, Jackson Hayes, in his time with the Pelicans and the Lakers, has one of the most underrated dunk reels. It's really good. His in-game dunks are good, but he's not a dunker. He can elevate. He's 6'11".
It just got polluted with whatever happened at the dunk contest. So,
but then
I was really hoping Jace Richardson, the son of Jason Richardson. I was like, come on, you got to live up to your dad's hype.
And then he fell down. Yeah.
Yeah, he almost got cooked there.
Yeah.
I thought he might get a concussion, but
I thought he broke his back. So
it had to been. It had to been.
It could have been close, but it's just the dunk contest has been, other than Max McClung, and that's what we're hanging our hat on, is one guy in the last 6 or 7 years.
I'll say 10.
10 years. I mean, you got to go back to Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine. I would say that was the last one that was notable that I could say I remember those guys dunking.
Yeah.
And then before that, there were some Blake Griffin ones, and then before that,
Blake
there was
Griffin, Dwight Howard, Nate Robinson. They had
that was the last time we've had actual stars dunking. And I think it all kind of started with LeBron saying, I'm not going to dunk. I know I'm probably one of the best dunkers in the NBA, but I'm not going to put myself out there like that. That it's kind of snowballed into this. Like Ja Morant has a stupid vertical and stupid hang time, and he can dunk like it's nobody's business, but he won't do it either. Derrick Rose had crazy hops.
Yeah,
he wouldn't do it.
And I'll say the one thing I will say about Derrick Rose is I would not want to. If I was him, I wouldn't be wanting to put any extra pressure on those poor ACLs. So
he's after a certain point, before the MVP year though, he could contort his body in ways that, and then also dunk. It was ridiculous. So the dunk contest is grounded for me. Unless they change everything about it and then also publicize that, I'm probably not going to watch next year. It's just not. It doesn't seem like it's worth my time.
Bowl. It's like the Pro Bowl.
It's just get some real dunkers.
Yes.
Did I know? I guess is what I'm saying.
It's been 10 years without Zach LaVine or Aaron Gordon.
Well, and I hope they don't go the other way and just bring in like Joe Blows off the street, who are just like street dunkers, who we know are good dunkers, but at the same time, it's just I don't know these guys, nor are they part of the NBA. I could see them doing that just to, boost views.
It's ridiculous.
But no, what's his name? Jordan Kilgannon in there. That's the dude with the blue hair.
The blue hair guy. I don't know.
I see him on YouTube, and I'm like,
I don't know,
man. This is the NBA dunk contest.
He does have can't play basketball, but he can jump really high and put a ball.
I really wanted to see Zion in the dunk contest.
Oof.
Zion,
talk about ACLs.
Man. Yeah,
might pop a floorboard.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen,
that was.
Is that good? We good?
Yep, we're good.
I think that's about all I had.
That all you got? Okay, so what we're gonna do now, what I got for you guys is we got a quiz this week. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
We're gonna do a little trivia. See how well you guys are at this. Now, for everybody out there watching, chat, whoever watches this, following up, we are going to do I told these guys that they better know their icons, and then I kind of left it at that. So they have no idea what's coming. They were not informed. And so what we're going to do is see if I can pop this up here. We're going to do a little logo
NBA
quiz.
Okay.
No. We're going to do a logo quiz. Not quite like what you think it is or going to be.
Interesting.
And hopefully we can get some good clips from this, okay?
Of course.
See what you guys got.
Just
clip farm. We're going to clip farm this.
I feel like this is like NFL Wordle that we did 2 weeks ago.
Very much so. So you guys in broadcasting, your job is to give me some clips.
Yeah.
Sound good?
All right.
Sounds
Homework.
good enough.
Okay. We ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so locked in. Here we go. So what you guys are going to do is I'm going to show you a brand logo.
Okay.
And we're going to go back and forth to start. At first you're going to, we'll start with Giovanni since he's younger. Okay. We'll start with Giovanni, and then the next one will go to Cooper, and we'll go back and forth for the first 12. Okay. Then we'll do a couple others, and I'll mix it up for you guys. Okay. Sound good?
All right. Sounds good.
Here we go. Giovanni, you're up.
Okay. Michael Jordan.
Start off easy. Coop?
Yeah.
LeBron
James. Giovanni?
Kobe.
Steph Curry.
Oh. JT.
Jason
Shaq.
Tatum.
Yeah.
Cooper for the steal.
Shaq.
I knew it.
That's
I knew
Shaq.
it.
Look at that.
I knew it.
All right.
Big fella.
Cooper, to you.
Yep.
KD. It's Kevin Durant.
Giovanni.
Oh. Okay. I know I saw this logo before.
Now there's some writing up there at the top that I blocked out.
Right. Oh, right.
That helped me a little bit. Just I just help me know what it is.
Yeah, right. Is it Jason Tatum?
It's not Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Can I steal?
You can.
Is this LaMelo Ball?
No, but you're close.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
You got the mellow part right.
Oh, Lonzo.
Is this Carmelo Anthony?
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo.
Yes.
There we go.
Man, I thought these ones are going to be the easy ones. We might be in trouble, boys.
No.
I
think
got this.
I think I'm pretty good with the rest of them.
All right, lock in.
Carmelo has not made shoes in a while, so that's
he hasn't, but he had some nice shoes back in the day.
Oh,
all right,
some ones with the chrome on them.
Cooper, you go.
Yeah, all Cooper, right. You're up.
All right.
That's the Ja Morant.
Ja Morant. Giovanni.
Oh, I saw this logo before. Whoa. Is it LaMelo?
Let me give you a hint.
Okay.
First letter's D.
Second
letter's L. You can kind of see the D and the L.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. DL.
This player's been injured.
I'm not going to say it.
Derrick Rose.
This player has been injured until recently.
Oh, until recently. My fault. Okay.
Like last night recently.
Last night? Okay.
DL.
Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, my gosh.
Let's see.
Oh, boy.
Let me know if you want another hint.
Yes, please.
Point guard.
Point guard. Jason Richardson.
DL.
No, has to, the initials of the player are D and then L. So the first name starts with the D, the last name starts with the L. We were just talking about him. He's been playing recently, or not playing, but
he recently got traded back to his original team. Point guard.
Oh, right. Oh, gee.
His original team of the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, Dame time!
Damian Lillard.
I saw that and I was like,
I know.
He used to put out some nice shoes with Adidas.
Yeah.
All right.
Your turn.
Here I go.
Yeah.
That's the Derrick Rose right there.
Derrick Rose. What a great logo. The rose with the D.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
All right, Giovanni.
Oh. That's the K up there?
Yep. So this individual recently broke his contract with the company that made the logo on the left. And so he came out with his own logo on the right.
Ooh. Okay.
Also point guard.
James Harden?
The K is very important.
Okay. Whoa.
You're close. Point guard.
Okay.
Played for the Cavs, I guess.
Ooh. Okay. Boy. I don't know.
Giovanni, in your life, who is the best point guard who ever played for the Cavs?
Kyrie Irving.
There you go.
Got it.
Sign that new shoe deal with Anta.
Yep.
I like the new logo too. I think they both.
Let me fast forward a couple slides here. Okay. So,
give me a challenge. I'm ready.
Oh, you ready? Well, we're gonna switch it up to something you're not ready for.
Oh, no.
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
So I don't think you guys are.
MLB.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'm not ready for this.
All right, Cooper, you're up.
I understand you don't watch baseball, Coop.
Not as much, right?
Not
Here we
as
go.
much.
All right.
Figure out the letters first.
B and H. And there's two smaller ones, which makes 34. So who's rocking 34?
BH 34.
BH
Oh
34.
my gosh, man, bro.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, what? Okay.
Oh.
Do you have any hints for this?
Yeah,
I'm done already. This is supposed to be the easy one, man.
These ones are a little easier. They get harder. All right, so this player is used to be a right fielder. Then had arm problems, and he now plays first base and DHs for an East Coast team in the National League.
East Coast team. Oh boy.
Great head of hair.
Okay.
Bro, I'm lost, man.
Former first overall draft pick. Plays for the Phillies.
Oh, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
I didn't know what number he was.
Bryce Harper. All right, Giovanni, here we go.
Gosh.
This one might be easier.
Well, I didn't see that logo.
You've never seen this?
Nope.
Guys aren't around baseball enough. Looks like I'm going to have to bring baseball to this one.
It's been the off season, I know.
I know. All right, so let's break this down. You got a big T there, right?
Yeah.
But what you can't kind of see in the shadow is a big M.
Yeah.
MT.
MT. Ooh.
Plays on a really bad team.
All right.
He's a big what if player.
Oh.
What if he would have played on a good team?
Oh yeah. Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
All right.
Come on,
Cooper, you go.
Bo Jackson.
Oh,
there it is.
That's Bo Jackson.
Okay.
There we go.
That.
Yeah. I've seen that before. That's
Bo Jackson's
a little retro.
Personal brand logo. Come on, Giovanni.
Okay. Oh wait, I know this one.
Come on, man.
I think I do. I think I do.
All right, let me go first. So he's a right-hander. He's not? Okay.
Nope.
Is it Babe Ruth?
Nope.
All right, Cooper, you could steal one.
Famous for wearing his hat backwards in a home run derby. Had one of the smoothest swings of all time. Nickname, The Kid.
The Kid.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yep.
As soon as I saw the backwards hat, I knew
it's
who
the backwards
it was.
hat. Yeah. Had a shoe brand.
Okay.
Come on, Coop.
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
Boom.
Randy
Johnson. Oh.
This one's tough. This one's tough, Giovanni.
Yeah.
This one, you only know this if you watch this player play because he had an iconic follow through on his swing. This was a right-handed batter.
Okay.
MVP, multi-time MVP, played for a couple different teams, ended his career with the Yankees.
Okay.
Currently,
what were you going to say?
Currently an MLB analyst.
Oh, okay. Is it Joey Vogt?
No, not Joey Vogt.
Okay. Anthony Rizzo.
Way older than that.
So it's not Anthony Rizzo.
No, way older than that.
Way older.
We're talking.
No, not Derek Jeter.
It's not Derek Jeter.
Oh, okay. All right.
If Derek Jeter is standing on a field, who's to his right?
So I don't know, dude.
Who played third base for the Yankees?
Right. I don't. How you guys lock in on players?
This guy. All right. So this guy had a famous nickname as well.
Yeah.
Famous nickname. It was one letter. Kind of like
wait.
Kind of
Wait.
like the outfielder. Who's the center fielder for the Mariners?
Oh, Big Dumper.
That's the catcher.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah.
J Rod.
I was gonna say, is this A-Rod?
Ooh, it is A Rod.
Aaron.
It is A Rod.
Almost said Aaron.
It is A Rod.
Alex
Michael Yoder got you that in the chat.
Yeah.
All right.
Good thing I'm not looking at the chat. No cheating here.
All right, Coop.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here I go.
All
right. I'll be better at this.
This is too easy. This is going to be way too easy.
Well, although it's a little different because who's got shoe deals in the NFL? Basketball, you see the most shoe deals.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I see. All right.
Dude, this is interesting. I'm getting it to B.
We have mentioned this person a lot.
Oh.
Patrick Mahomes?
Nope. Retired.
Whoa.
Oh, retired player?
Yep.
Oh.
It's misconceiving because the logo is this player's nickname. B is based off his nickname.
Ooh.
B is the nickname?
BM.
Ooh.
We're a big fan of this player and his shenanigans.
I get it.
Wait. Beast mode. That's Marshawn Lynch's logo.
Marshawn
Lynch.
There we go.
It took me a sec.
Javon, you got to get this. Dak. There we go.
That was a tricky one.
Yeah, literally says his name.
Yeah.
All right, Cooper. Sorry, you didn't get the one that says the guy's name, but you got one that you should get. If you don't get it, I will be disappointed.
Is that Cooper DeJean?
No.
Retired.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. What the
I'm rooting for you here. Come on.
Is that Calvin Johnson?
It's Calvin Johnson.
I'm looking at the C.
CJ.
I thought it was a CD with wings for the Eagles, and I was like, oh, CJ.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Giovanni. It's a pretty famous one.
Cool. Jamar Chase?
No.
Okay.
So this person is still relevant in the world of NFL, but not because people respect him.
Okay.
Because he's loud and obnoxious.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see. His number is dead center.
Yeah.
His initials are on the sides. CN.
Oh.
I know this one.
His initials. Oh boy. Is it? It's not Cooper DeJean. Dude. Okay. Can we give me one more hint?
Yeah. Former MVP. Lost in a Super Bowl to the Denver Broncos.
Oh, Cam Newton. Cam Newton.
Yep.
Cooper.
What are you? Okay, hold on.
So you got both of his initials and his number.
Is this Amari Cooper?
No. AD.
No.
Oh, that's Aaron Donald. I thought it was 88. That was 99.
Aaron Donald.
Yep. All right, Giovanni.
Oh.
This is before your time, man.
All right. Okay. Is it?
He had a slight shoe brand.
Okay. Oh. A hint?
Wide receiver.
I think I have a guess here, but I don't want to jump in.
Okay.
Wide receiver, Dallas Cowboys.
Michael Irvin.
Not Michael Irving.
Oh, okay.
Famous touchdown celebration was.
Oh, I think I know, but I'm not sure.
Let's see. He's also famous.
Receiver.
He's also famous for. There's a famous catch that he didn't make that he is famous for.
Oh yeah, I see. I saw that one. Oh boy, Des Bryant. Des Bryant.
Yep, Des Bryant. All right, Cooper, ready?
All right, miscellaneous.
Let's go. Well, I'm gonna go backwards a little bit. This is the real test. Are you a sports fan? You ready?
All right.
WNBA.
Oh, all right. We'll see.
I don't have many of these ones. You got to think. Like
I don't watch this either.
I do like. I don't watch NBA.
I don't think you need to watch it. I bet you could guess some of them.
NBA.
Think of the people who would have brands.
Yeah.
And that's only been more recent. These are people who play now. They're all current players. Here we go. Who's up? Cooper? Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper's first.
Caitlin Clark.
Good. Giovanni?
Oh boy.
I know this one.
She's got a pair of shoes out right now.
These are good shoes.
That's nice.
She's the I don't know. She's I guess the Steph Curry adjacent because we haven't seen enough of Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese?
Not Angel Reese.
Okay.
Definitely not the same kind of a shooter as Steph Curry.
Gotcha.
This one's a tough name. Played at Oregon.
Played in Oregon.
Okay. This one I know.
Okay. Got a guess?
You want me to steal it?
It's up to Giovanni.
Oh. My bad.
So she played in Oregon. Did she win any awards?
Well, she won Player of the Year in Oregon.
Okay.
She currently plays for...
I believe she plays for the Liberty.
That's what I was going to say, but I didn't want to sound...
Brianna Stewart.
You're close. The S is
close.
Sabrina Ionescu. So...
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
All right, Cooper.
All right. That's Angel Reese's.
It is Angel Reese. The A and the you can see the R on the side. Yep.
There you go.
I do like that logo.
Yeah.
It's pretty creative.
Yeah.
Giovanni?
Oh.
Who did you say before?
Brianna Stewart.
There you go. Good job.
Yeah.
And last one.
Cooper.
What am I looking at right now?
It's a tough one. You're right. What are you looking at?
That's not Asia Wilson's.
Bingo. Got it.
It is?
There you go.
Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was hers.
That is hers. Okay. Got two more. We've got miscellaneous, which is just anything other than the key 4 sports. And then or key 3 sports, I guess, because there is one in here that's part of the 4 sports. And then we'll wrap it up with a lightning round. Whoever can say it fastest with the NBA, since you guys are probably better with that. All right, here we go. We are to Giovanni.
Oh, that's the bear.
The Golden Bear.
Golden Bear.
Would you happen to know which golfer? Chat, help him out. Which golfer is known as the Golden Bear?
Is it
I'm sure after the recording, if people watch this far, they will be screaming at the screen.
It's not Tiger Woods.
No. I mean, if you had to say there are 3 of the greatest golfers of all time.
Arnold Palmer? Is it Arnold Palmer?
It's not Arnold Palmer. So it's Tiger Woods, Arnold Palmer, and...
I don't watch golf.
Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus. Oh, okay. I knew that
Nicklaus. One. Yep, they're close.
Yep. Cooper,
okay.
your turn.
Cooper.
All right. Let's see if I got this.
This could be bad.
Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
Wait, I thought this was only for golf.
Nope, it's miscellaneous.
Just anything other than basketball or
basketball,
football.
Baseball, football. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giovanni.
TNT. Okay.
Not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm not saying that. Oh my.
Team Money.
Team Money. Team Money. That's it? Oh, no.
That's what he calls himself.
Oh. Okay.
The Money Team. TMT.
Okay. Okay.
Famous boxer.
Oh, Muhammad Ali?
No, he never had a brand.
Okay.
J-Rock got it in the chat. Well,
Oh.
he didn't get the person. He
Okay.
knows what it stood for.
So, I think I know this one.
This individual still carries around $1 million in a duffel bag with him everywhere he goes. Supposedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
50 Cent challenged this person to a reading contest, reading Cat in the Hat, because this person, I think it's true. I don't think he ever graduated middle school.
Yeah, I definitely know who this is.
Okay.
Let's see. He's a boxer.
He's a boxer.
Big time. Maybe biggest time boxer.
Yeah, some would have him as their GOAT.
Oh, yeah.
Some, not all.
He's a boxer.
Yeah.
Giovanni, stop cheating. No, I'm joking.
I'm not cheating. Okay.
Not Mike Tyson.
Not Mike Tyson.
Not Mike Tyson.
Okay.
The Mike Tyson.
It's me, Mike Tyson.
Jake Paul.
For all the Office fans out there. Not Jake Paul. Not Jake Paul.
All right.
Jake Paul would love to fight this guy.
All right.
Because it would make him,
you could steal mine.
It would make him a lot of money.
The man himself, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Money Mayweather.
There you go.
Floyd Mayweather. All right, Cooper, here you go.
That is too.
This is really hard.
8.
Good start.
Is the top of it for something for breast cancer?
No,
that's
unrelated.
It's 8. Yeah, no, it's just 8. The big circle around the 8 is important.
It's not. Is it forming a letters?
Yes, an O.
An O and an 8. Is the sport hockey?
You are correct.
Oh.
This person's not from America, which doesn't help you much in hockey.
Oh my gosh, man.
8, last name O.
What can you say? What team this person plays for?
Yeah, he plays for the. No.
Doesn't he? Wait.
Go ahead.
Wait. Does he play for the Capitals?
Yes, I was going to say the Senators, and I knew that was wrong when I was going to say it.
Is this the Great 8?
The Great 8.
Ovechkin.
Yep.
And there's a V at the bottom.
Yep.
Yeah. That's OV.
Yep. There you go.
Okay. There, took me a little bit, but I got it.
Giovanni.
Okay.
Arguably the greatest sports athlete in the world. And I say in the world as an important clue.
Okay. Not gonna lie, that looks like a flower.
A little bit.
Okay.
What's the letter in the middle?
Is it V?
It's not the V.
I mean, that was close though.
It's a big M.
A big M.
The
Michael
white part.
Phelps.
Not Michael Phelps.
Okay.
Good guess though. I like that guess. Michael Phelps' logo kind of looks like he's doing the butterfly.
Okay.
This individual is he makes a lot of money. He has a lot of social media followers. A lot, because he is probably followed by more people internationally than any other there's probably one other athlete that might be above him.
Yeah, I think I know this one.
And that's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, okay.
But that's not Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi!
It's Messi.
It's Messi, baby.
Cooper?
All right.
Last one from miscellaneous. And then we got our speed round.
Serena Williams.
Okay. There you go.
Williams. Well done. Good sir.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
Speed round.
Last one. Oh boy.
Whoever sees it first or says it first gets it.
Okay.
We see it at the same time.
Ready?
NBA again.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, I wonder if it's not going to let me do it. Oh no.
Is it breaking?
Well, I put a transition so that it would hide it and then reveal it, or an animation, and it is not doing it.
Is it like a question or was it like a logo again?
It is a logo.
Oh boy. That is not good.
We'll save those for later. It wasn't it. That was Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. All right.
Okay. We'll save that one for another one. We'll just know that doesn't work quite like that.
All right.
All right.
All right. NBA it up.
Well done, sirs. That was harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought you guys were going to just knock those out of the park.
Yep.
Yeah, I think if we had some more NBA, I would have been good.
Well, there's about 12 more, so we'll have to save those for another day.
Yep.
So yeah, the expectation now is that one of you guys will come up with some sort of a quiz. Can be anything. Doesn't have to be like that. We need some good content here, and I think I like that. Okay. Yeah, let's talk a little NBA real quick.
All right, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
The NBA All-Star Weekend is over now as the Team USA Stars defeat the Stripes 47-21. Anthony Edwards was named the All-Star Game MVP. The league was crazy this week because Chris Paul officially retires after 21 NBA seasons. The NBA trade deadline was madness, including James Harden to the Cavs, Porzingis to the Warriors. It was insane. Zach LaVine will miss the rest of the season with the hand surgery, and that's it.
Yeah,
I think
the James Harden trade was
crazy. Let's talk Cavs a little bit.
All right, I'll go first.
How are we feeling, Giovanni? How you feel about that trade?
Well, I was pretty shocked when that trade was just confirmed. Like, I said to myself, oh my gosh, why would we trade for James Harden? I understand he's good, but the playoffs he doesn't look good. But it was time to trade Darius Garland because of those toe injuries. It was time. But getting James Harden was probably a huge piece for the Cavs because he gets to pair up with Donovan Mitchell. With the second best scorer ever. James Harden is unbelievable. Donovan Mitchell is still him. And we are currently on the 5-game winning streak. If we could just keep winning, we'll be in top 3 maybe. And then Jared Allen is still with the team. He has 24.4 points in February. That is insane.
Yeah, that's big for him.
And Jalen Tyson is obviously still great, and he scored 10 points in a Team Mac in the Rising Loss to Team.
Yeah, what a pickup in him.
Yeah,
it was a great draft pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, my initial thoughts. I mean, you hear the news, and immediately what I thought, because Darius Garland was a well-liked individual in Cleveland.
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely loved having him around. What he did, his style of play, his style of competitiveness, his camaraderie. My initial reaction was, this sucks. Like, I don't want this has-been who, isn't the scorer that he used to be, is going to be injury prone. Every place he's been, if they don't win immediately, he wants traded or let out of his contract or whatever it might be. However, you sit around and you think about it and you're like, okay, what have we done with Darius Garland? And is it going to get better? And we've made the second round a couple times.
Yeah.
And it just seems like either he's always hurt or somebody on the team is always hurt at the wrong time, and he's always battling injuries. And even with him on the floor, I just don't think we're a championship level team. I think that we definitely are a, Final Four, an Eastern Conference semifinal or finals team. But I don't see us, we don't get over that hump with Darius Garland.
Yeah, it was time to trade him, honestly.
I think that James Harden and the way some of the other ones kind of looked, that is could maybe, I mean, theoretically get us over the hump.
Maybe.
You never know.
If he doesn't slump again in the playoffs.
But what could be nice is, the Cavs have a lot of like cap space, or the NBA, it's all based on, owners' taxes and stuff like that. But, if they could go get somebody else in the offseason and keep that core group together, then you're talking finals. It's this team is built for this year or bust, or next year you have to make a crazy move in the offseason and free agency to even.
And I'm glad we got rid of Lonzo Ball, and I'm glad we got rid of the cap from him. I'm glad we got him.
Yeah, I mean, he was irrelevant.
Yeah, I'm glad we got rid of him.
DeAndre Hunter, that one kind of hurt. I liked DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, I totally forgot about the Hunter trade since now.
But in the same sense of what we were talking about, I don't think he was going to get us to that next level. And, we clear some cap space, and, you get some draft picks, and they're just reloading for the future. And I do kind of like that, because if this team can't win, then you got to build for the future.
Yeah. My initial thoughts were, well, with James Harden was, I mean, to me, off the bat, I don't want to sound like that guy where it's like, well, actually, I knew it was going to be a good trade. But my first thought was, everyone else was saying, James Harden, he ruins the system. He requests the trade. He's so egotistical. But I mean, that's when he was playing in Oklahoma City, Houston, and Brooklyn. He's that number one option. He's kind of had like a career resurgence in LA. He's not that number one scoring option, and he's still playing well. Like he's had some huge, like, monstrous games with insane output.
And he was averaging 24 points a game when they traded him.
I think he scored his career high there. I think he scored he had a 50 bomb there.
Yeah, he did.
It's not like he's like, obviously, yes, he's older, but he still's going to bring that scoring output to the table. And above all of that, he's available to play.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. He's a reliable and available scoring option.
Best ability is availability.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I'll talk college basketball first.
Okay.
All right. So college basketball this week was defined by chaos this week, including Arizona losing its grip on the number one ranking after two upsets and a major brawl breaking out in the East. So Arizona suffered two losses, following their number 9 Kansas and number 16 Texas Tech. Number 1 Michigan is in the AP poll with dominant wins over Northwestern and UCLA. TCU knocked off Iowa State in a 62-55 upset. Excuse me. Potentially ending the Cyclones' hopes for a number 1 ACAA tournament seed. The Big East brawl, massive fight erupted during St. John's versus Providence game. It resulted in 6 player ejections and a 19-minute delay. Providence for Duncan Powell received a total of 3-game suspension for sparking the incident. Key injuries: Richie Saunders will be out for the rest of the year with a torn ACL. Caleb Wilson will be out indefinitely with a broken hand. And John Mobley Jr. for Ohio State underwent hand surgery, and he's out indefinitely. And that's it.
Yeah. Okay, so the St. John's fight, the number of clips that I watched about that was holy cow.
Yeah.
That
crazy
play. I mean, he was trying to end his career. I feel like that was
Yeah.
so dirty. You get the still frames, and he had him by the chin and was pulling him down.
Oh.
And the fact that there was a fight, that was well warranted, in my opinion. I mean,
yeah,
they needed to protect their guy.
There's no place for that in
crazy dirty play. Duncan Powell, first of all, what's going on with his haircut? I don't know what that is. The ducktail. That's what they used to call it. But he should have received a game suspension just for the haircut, let alone everything else that went on. But yeah, he could have really messed the guard from St. John up.
Yeah, that was a bad look for him.
Yeah, and I know we already mentioned it at the top of the show with the court stormings. But they just haven't seemed to get better. What are your guys' thoughts on? Go ahead, Giovanni.
What were you gonna say?
I was just talking about like the Duke UNC game, how a staffer got punched in the face, and kind of, you got to protect the players, you got to protect the coaches, you got to protect the referees.
It's literally just like college football getting fined.
It is. Yeah, and then they run out on the field and absolutely troll them with phones in their faces. Yeah, I feel like in basketball, basketball it's a little tighter. I feel like it gets really tight really fast because the arena is so much smaller. But I feel like it could be more dangerous for the fans if something broke out in football. I'm just thinking that these huge men are wearing armor and you're trolling them. Might not. I mean, they have the numbers, but the guys with the armor, I probably wouldn't mess with. Basically, Anyway, I'm not talking about let's make it into a gladiator fight. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, we need to find a better thing, a better way to storm the court, field,
definitely,
arena, whatever it may be. Because something bad's going to happen at some point. A little malice in the palace or something. And,
before we move on the NFL, can I talk about the Aviators and West Branch game?
Yeah. Are we done with NCAA?
Yeah, we're done. Are we done,
Cooper? I only had one thing to talk about, and so I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but my cousin goes to BYU, and he's a big basketball fan. He played basketball at
the hand surgery,
not in high school. He went to Lakeville North in Minnesota, which is really, at least when he was in high school, it was pretty prestigious. They played against Concanipple in high school. Mm-hmm. Their school did. So anyway,
I think I've heard of this school.
Yeah, he's a huge basketball fan, and this is him at I don't know if you guys are going to see this because it's on my iPad, but this is him at BYU versus Colorado. Let me see if I can get it. He's the one in he's wearing the hard hat.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
That he is insane.
He's a madman. So I just wanted to throw that out there, but
thanks very much.
We can be sure that he'll be at all the BYU games.
That was
making some noise, but
that was the one injury you read. That was their guard, wasn't it?
Yeah, he texted us and he was like, the award that they had for that game, the Wooden Award. He was like, his friend was holding it, so like they're sitting together. And the dude next to him's holding the Wooden Award, and we're like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome!" And he texts us, and he goes, "Richie Saunders just tore his ACL," and we're like,
"Yeah, that's what I just said too."
Yeah,
that's what I just said.
So that was pretty crazy.
That's
all I had for college basketball.
Well, and that's anytime I like it anytime you get one of these non-blue blood teams that look like they might have a chance to run it. Like Houston a couple years ago, that was kind of fun. And this
Auburn. Year you got like St. Louis and Miami of Ohio.
Right. Miami of they might be able to make a run, but I don't know if they're like what Houston was a couple years ago.
They might
Gonzaga.
I would
almost put Gonzaga as a blue blood when it comes to basketball. I mean, they've been pretty dominant for 20 years now when it comes to basketball, making it, I would say, at least the Sweet 16 almost every year. So
yeah,
not every year, but almost. So
just about.
Okay.
What are your guys' thoughts on the?
I'm sorry. I thought I was going to talk about the Aviators game.
Wait, I'm not done. Not done with NCAA.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
I've seen a lot of these viral clips of yelling from the stands.
That's my man.
That's my man. What are your guys' thoughts on this?
I think. Well, I don't know if you
would you be shooken?
But Evan McMahon, who's a student at Alliance High School, actually made a video debunking that "that's my man" method actually does not work. They at a few basketball games they recorded, people just yelling "that's my man," and
yeah,
they mostly made their free throws. I think in a quiet gym, it's definitely more effective. It's probably a little bit harder if you're, Alliance versus Canfield. Like, yeah, you're in a full gymnasium. It's gonna be a lot harder to hear someone yell.
I feel like there's some certain enunciation that needs to happen, and you got to convince the rest of the student section to be quiet. And
but I think it definitely would shake me. Like if I'm playing middle school basketball and I hear some random yell out, "That's my man."
Middle school basketball is hilarious because like you get these kids who are just so shaken when the other team starts pounding their feet. I'm like, guys, literally next year you're going to go to high school and they're going to be calling you everything under the sun and pulling up your sister's Instagram. And, like, it's brutal. Like, you need to get over somebody yelling in the stands. Like,
and that's why I'm always so shocked when like you look at some NBA players and they're like that one clip of what is that Devin Booker and he's telling the Toronto Raptors mascot to move. He's like, "Get out of the way."
Like, come on.
Are we serious? You're an NBA player.
I mean, that can't be the most distracting thing you've seen in your lifetime.
Nah, let's be real. But I
have these the Miami of Ohio's swimmers and speedos literally behind the hoop, crowd surfing.
But I have seen the "that's my man" thing going around. It's really funny.
It's
okay.
It can be effective. That's my take. Is that it definitely can be effective.
Okay.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of that lately, like some highlight reels of that, and I've seen some games where the player will literally look into the stands after saying that. And I'm like, hey, they got that guy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you guys noticed that, and that wasn't just my algorithm.
Okay.
Because I was going to be concerned if that's what was rolling across my algorithm.
Yeah.
All right, Giovanni, talk about some Aviators in West Branch. I'm done.
Okay, so Alliance Aviators defeat West Branch to win the EBC boys basketball title 47-38. J.R. Jackson was a monster, of course, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals. Alliance had an 11-game winning streak. Alliance's defense held West Branch to the second lowest point total of this season, 38 points, limiting the Warriors to 36.8% of the shooting. West Branch leader senior point guard Jeremiah Thomas scored 14 points, while Landon Coffey added 13 points off the bench for the Warriors. And this was a revenge game because Alliance lost 56-51 back in December. And we play New Philadelphia on this Tuesday.
Yep. And then they just added to the schedule. Friday the 27th is the first round of the playoffs, playing Akron Firestone.
Yeah.
So that should be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, crazy game. It was unfortunate that I unfortunately could not be there. I was in Medina.
Yeah.
I still watched the SME Sports live stream. And it was crazy. Gavin Gregory fouled out of the game, which was that's why Landon Coffey was the big contributor for them down low. But yeah, huge revenge game. Back-to-back EBC titles. Last year they shared it with Carrollton.
Yeah.
I mean, just craziness. Definitely maybe not the biggest win, but the most important, because you have to think.
Yeah.
If Lawrence doesn't win this game, didn't even win the EBC, and you still look at them as one of the best teams in Northeast Ohio, and they can't even win their own conference. So that was a huge mark of success for, Coach Harper and the whole Aviators program.
Yeah.
I mean, this whole season has just been fantastic.
I would say within the last couple of weeks, it's definitely set a tone for kind of moving into the tournament too. I think that they're kind of starting to find their rhythm. I would say these last couple games, actually, we haven't looked as sharp, but I would say that you definitely know what their rhythm. Just watching the games, you kind of understand what their rhythm is and what their style of play is. Their shooting performance last night, I was saying, like, I thought they should have won by 15-20. But it ended up being a little bit closer of a game down the stretch. Just missed a lot of shots. Now West Branch did as well. So I mean, they can put up the same argument, but at the same time, I think that, missed a lot of easy stuff. So.
Yeah.
And to me, I agree with you when you say these past few games haven't even been the sharpest. You look at Canfield, terrible start, had barely 20 points in the first half. And
very low scoring game.
This is a team that's been averaging basically 70 points a game in Stark County, which is that's a pretty low scoring style of basketball generally.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, the sharpest when our team has looked the sharpest was kind of that streak right after the West Branch loss. You beat Lake, which is Federal League, not the best Federal League, but you beat Lake, beat McKinley, you lose to Massillon by 4, then you beat Minerva by 20, beat Marlington by 40, beat Salem by 33, you beat Green, beat Glen Oak. That's when they look the sharpest. They've just been, to me, a little bit off, but at the end of the day, unapologetic wins. If you can win 11 games in a row, you're doing something right.
They're like the 2025 Denver Broncos, unapologetic wins.
Well, let's hope it doesn't end like the Denver Broncos.
Okay.
So we go on a little run here.
Yeah.
Into the regionals. Get out of the district, and then it's game on.
Yeah.
Enter the playoffs with a 12-game win streak would be phenomenal if they close out with a victory against New Philly. So, just monumental season for Coach Harper, J.R. Jackson, and the Aviator squad.
Yeah.
So,
and I saw the hype video you did, Coop. That was insane.
Thank you. I put
I have
that
not
one
watched
out.
that.
No,
I have to put that in my queue.
I wanted to get it out a little bit earlier. I wanted to maybe have some different things, but that's a precursor for I'm personally planning on. I want to make some sort of long form video to just kind of take a look back and document this whole season once it's over, and contextualize what's happened before with the Alliance's history of basketball, which has been pretty good as well. It goes back a long time, all the way back to the 1910s, I believe, is when we had
1910s.
Is when we had our first few teams, and so I just want to make something to remember the season and take a look back at the Alliance. So that's this is my preview of that.
Coop, I'm just scrolling your page here. I'm really disappointed you got rid of some of the other stuff.
What, my Fortnite videos? Yeah. Listen, man, I
hope you downloaded those and saved those somewhere.
I just privated them all. So
okay,
there you go. I still have the list. We had to enter a rebrand. All right.
Yeah.
You'll look.
Just sports channel, not Fortnite videos.
I had to rebrand this.
You got the Coop dog. I really wish I would have known you rebranded because I would have had that up there for Giovanni, the Coop Dog Sports logo.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That's funny. That's funny stuff.
Okay. All right. NFL up now?
Let's NFL a little bit. Let's talk. All right. So we have not had a chance to really sit down post Super Bowl. We all got our predictions correct. We all said the Seahawks were going to win.
Yeah.
And not a lot of times does the most blatantly obvious team going into this week win. I mean, sometimes, what your head's telling you and what actually happens is two different things. But The Seahawks, I mean, the NFC, let's start there. The NFC was an absolute gauntlet. I mean, think about the teams that missed the playoffs, right, Cooper? Think about the teams that missed the playoffs in the NFC compared to the teams that made the playoffs in the AFC. I mean, you're talking like the Steelers and the Houston Texans, who we found out were both really bad teams. Now, I will say that the Panthers made the playoffs on basically a technicality, with help from the Falcons. But I mean, that was because no one in that division was good. But I would go on to say, like, if we had to do our way too early rankings, that, when we start off, I mean, it might be Seattle, the Rams, then the 49ers are the three best teams in the NFL right now, like on paper. I mean, the Patriots did not look good at all. And to back that up,
May was going to see ghosts.
The Broncos lost to them. I know they lost their quarterback, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. You can't if and buts for candy and nuts. Am I right? So we, what we watched was an absolute butt whooping.
That was a dump. Yeah, when I emailed you, it was a dumpster fire. I feel like.
I mean, it wasn't. What it was it was fun to watch that defense play. It reminded me a lot of the 15 Broncos.
15 Broncos.
And how that team defensively dominated the Panthers. You could go back and you could talk about the Legion of Boom and how they dominated the Broncos 2 years before that.
That's where I was you could
go, you could keep going back. You could say the Steelers defense, the year that they beat the Cardinals. That was another one. I mean, it came down to some offensive plays, but you look at that Steelers defense and that year they were just, I mean, you're talking future Hall of Famers like all over the field there.
Absolutely.
And then, you always got to mention the 85 Bears in that.
Of course. Yeah.
And just how good they were. Considering, they had a quarterback that didn't even throw for 4,000 yards.
Yeah.
So, so Sam Darnold. What do we do with Sam Darnold for him here?
He proved everyone wrong.
Good for him. What a story.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Vikings wrong.
He proved the Jets wrong. He proved the Panthers wrong. I mean, let's not forget he was drafted by the Jets. They said, nope, not this guy. We're gonna go. We're gonna sell the bag and go after somebody else.
Closest to Super Bowl champion.
All right, and then the Panthers benched him. I mean, literally, you're talking Super Bowl champion, and in the MVP conversation for the last 2 years, benching him, and then.
Went to the
Vikings. Like I couldn't be any more sick if I was the Vikings. The fact that you traded away two basically playoff quarterbacks for not traded away, but you passed on two playoff quarterbacks for JJ McCarthy, who more than likely in the next couple of years they're going to have to consider doing something about that. Because he's just not the guy. He's not. I know he shows flashes. He might be a good bridge quarterback, but he's not the guy. And then going from there, Kenneth Walker looked amazing in that game.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very evident that he was going to win MVP like around the third quarter when he broke a couple really big runs and just left them all in the dust. I mean, he was the only person on offense to really do anything. Jackson Smith and Jigba was hurt. Darnold didn't have to do anything with the lead.
I was convinced the MVP was going to be Jason Myers, bro, for kicking all those field
goals. There until they scored that touchdown. I would have been upset if it wasn't going to be him. I was really hoping it was going to be Myers.
Oh my gosh, it would never be kickers.
They couldn't do it. No, they couldn't do it. They would have put a defensive player up there. The one linebacker had 11 tackles, and so that was pretty impressive.
That's impressive.
So
okay, all
right. Let's talk Browns for a little bit, and then I'm curious to see what your guys' way too early rankings might be.
Okay.
The news on Deshaun Watson coming back. How do you feel about that, Monty?
I saw the Deshaun Watson stuff, and I honestly think just try to just maybe keep Shedeur out there, and then maybe we'll see if Deshaun Watson actually wants to play football. But I doubt it. I think Shedeur Sanders could be okay for us for next year, but if Deshaun Watson is gonna play for us, I don't know what I'm gonna say about it.
If he's healthy,
yeah,
by
any means,
by minicamp.
Minicamp, yeah.
What are your thoughts? Do you want Deshaun or Shedeur?
I want Shedeur. I don't want Watson.
Okay. Cooper, you and I probably have a different opinion, but than Giovanni, or maybe we have the same, but regional Ohio guys, this is the stuff we hear all the time, but what are your thoughts? I feel like this is the big topic. Yeah. You got all kinds of DC, OC conversation in the NFL, but as far as the Browns, like what's going on right now, they bring in Todd Monken. He has worked with these prolific, kind of real athletic quarterbacks. And I wouldn't say Shedeur is a real athletic quarterback. I just don't think that's his style, is to work outside of the pocket. He is a leave me in the pocket, let me work. So it makes me think, why else do they bring Todd Monken in unless you have this real athletic quarterback, which they do?
And so I think if you see what you need to see in Deshaun Watson, that is good. If he can come back and be that star quarterback, then that's great. And we know Monken works well with star quarterbacks. Correct. That's kind of his system that we've talked about.
Yep. Baker, Lamar.
Right.
Georgia.
Yeah.
So I think, yes, keep Shedeur around. And like you said, he's not known to be athletic, but that's not to say he's unathletic or
correct.
Yeah.
He might have to change his style.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
It's not going to be what he was doing in Colorado.
But I think it could go either way. Right now, I think it would be good to see Deshaun in that system with Todd Monken. And it would just be good to see him play in general because it's been a year.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we've said every year when he comes back. We're like, it's been a year since we've
somehow they find a way to get our excitement right back, ready for the Browns. And then, like I said, I think I said it on the last one, about after the first half of the first game, there it goes.
Yeah. And also I've been hearing that Dylan Gabriel might be traded to Atlanta.
Not upset. Yeah. I don't know why that would upset anyone. His stock has to be like, well, it's definitely not a 4th round pick. It's definitely not a 3rd round pick. So water cooler or something like that. So here's my thoughts, and I wanted to hear your guys before I divulge mine. But my thoughts are, and living with Browns fans and being around Browns fans every day, and I'm sure Coach Kellerman might have a different opinion on this, but if game 1 rolls around and Deshaun Watson is your best quarterback, whether you like the guy or not, you got to throw him out there. I think that Deshaun Watson, I mean, we've said it on this show, and I know, Giovanni, you want Shedeur, but we've said it on this show, like, Shedeur is not the guy. He's not the guy that's going to get you to that next step. If anything, if Deshaun Watson comes out and he's good, I mean, Shedeur becomes trade bait. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think enough teams have seen enough out of Shedeur that they might say, yeah, we'll take a risk with him if they need a quarterback. And that becomes good for the franchise. Build around Deshaun, let that contract run out. As soon as that runs out, then you start looking at the draft. Next year's draft is supposed to be loaded with quarterbacks.
Arch Manning.
A lot. There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. Well, we won't get into all those guys, but there's a lot of players that are supposed to be really good coming into the draft next year, which I think a lot of teams, you might see a lot of tanking this year earlier than we saw this year. I think there were a lot of teams that were still kind of in the mix. I mean, when you look at the Falcons and teams like that, where it's like, yeah, we're going to keep trying, but the Falcons, their issues are, I think they are a quarterback away. So next year's draft may be more important than this year's draft for them. But yeah, the whole Browns thing, I think that's the biggest thing that we are going to be talking about and listening to, other than the draft here coming up in April, is probably going to be the whole Deshaun Watson saga. If he comes back healthy, if he does well in spring ball and then in minicamp, I think that could be something to keep an eye on, and I think that could be kind of fun to watch, see what happens there. But any other thoughts on that or the Browns?
I don't think so.
I don't think I had any. I just think it'll be pretty fun, seeing how that. Well, fun or maybe stressful. It depends on the person, obviously.
I was gonna say, outside Cooper, you and I, outside looking in. I think it'll
be fun to watch and
comfortable with our quarterbacks. So it's like we're kind of like, well, the Browns have this really good option, and they have this really young potential talent. Let's see what happens. And I mean, more than likely, what's going to happen is the Browns are going to happen. They're going to brown. And something terrible is going to happen. Something's bad's going to happen. Yeah, something bad is going to happen. Whatever it is, someone's going to get injured. They're going to trade somebody away, and then they're left with nothing. And then you're just a 4-win season away from, your typical Brown season. So sucks.
I just hope the Browns can get a wide receiver.
A wide receiver would be huge. An O-lineman would be huge. But I think
that's what we said.
I think there's a lot of teams that are in that exact same spot when we look around the league. So I expect a lot of movement after that first draft pick. If the Raiders are really sold on Fernando Mendoza, I think that after that first pick, you might see some moving because somebody will be like, hey, I want this wide receiver. I really want this O lineman. And I think this team does too. So we're going to trade some picks and jump around. And I think that this draft is going to be interesting because I think we're going to see some trades, a lot of big trades happen in the first round.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
All right. Here's what I want from you guys. And you can tell me who you want to go first. I want you just to give me your top 10. Give me your NFL top 10 right now, and we'll just see where we go. Are way too early going into next year, top 10. Go ahead. All right, Giovanni's got it.
So top 10. Green Bay would be top 10. I'm sorry.
So you're saying number 10?
Yes, sorry, number 10, yes.
Okay.
Number 9, it would be... Ooh. Okay, number 9. Give me the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Number 8, give me the Bears. 7, give me oh geez. Give me the Ravens. 6, give me the Buccaneers. 5, okay. Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. Number 4. Okay. Give me the Eagles. Number 3. Give me Patriots. Number 2. Give me Rams, and 1. Give me Seahawks.
Wow. I'm insulted, Giovanni.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't pick Broncos. Oh my gosh, my bad. Bad.
Number 3. Who'd you say number 3? The Patriots.
I was good. I'll pick Broncos.
I think you said no, because you're going to leave somebody else out. I think you said Rams at number 3, Patriots at number 2, and then Seahawks.
Okay. Okay.
I was wondering when you started backwards.
Yeah.
I was like, oh boy, that's tough.
Yeah.
I think you left off a couple teams there, Giovanni, actually.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not picking Broncos.
Cooper.
All right, I'm gonna go top down this time. I think number 1 could go a few ways here, but I mean, going into week 1, going into preseason, I'm gonna go with the Super Bowl champs, Seahawks at number 1.
I think that's a good pick.
That's just a safe way to go.
There's a lot of players coming back on that group.
Yeah.
I'm going to another team that I'm very familiar with at number 2 with the LA Rams, Matt Stafford. I think Puka,
can understand that one.
If Puka stays a little healthier, then
Kyron Williams. Nobody's really high up there on the free agency list for them. So
yeah. 3, I'm going to go. I'll go with the Patriots at 3. They at the end of the day, they still made it to the Super Bowl. They weren't a bad team. They're still a good team. I think they're also young. They have Drake May, so I think
and also Kayjon Boutte.
Good coach.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
4, I'll go Denver Broncos.
There you go.
They remain strong through the offseason.
Gotta fill. They have some holes they need to fill on offense, but
yeah,
I think they'll.
And plus, you gotta get Dobbins back and healthy.
I don't know if we'll see Dobbins back.
We'll see. Okay.
5, 5, I got the Bears.
Okay.
I think Ben Johnson puts together a nasty offense. He already had it was pretty nasty last year, but I think he puts on a masterclass of head coaching this year.
And I think the defense was pretty good for the Bears.
Yeah.
But in a lucky sense. Yeah. So I'm wondering if there's some holes on defense that they could fill that could make them more of a dominant team. So that their offense isn't, and it was explosive, but it was because they were in tight games all the time. So it'd be nice to see that defense kind of, move that spread. I agree with you there.
Where
am I at? 6?
Yeah, number 6. You have Seahawks, Rams, Pats, Broncos, Bears.
So number 6, I will go. I'll go with the Bills.
Putting you on the spot here.
Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
7, 6 from spot 6 to spot 7. I'll go. Give me Justin Herbert and the Chargers.
Ooh.
Super Chargers. Go Chargers. Go Chargers.
Yep.
Justin Herbert's gonna have to train a lot this offseason.
Yeah. All right, spot 8. I'll go with my Detroit Lions.
Okay. Man, I forgot to mention the Lions. That's okay. That's okay.
Telling you guys, there's a couple teams you're missing.
9.
Don't go with the Vikings, Coop.
That's what I was thinking about it, man. No, 9. Give me the Texans.
Ooh. All right, solid.
Tank Dell.
You think they're gonna?
He'll be back.
CJ Stroud gets back into rhythm. They start to figure things. We saw them figuring it out at the end of the season now.
Yeah.
Of this year, but I think they have a really strong year next year, for sure. And then Number 10, give me the Jags.
Okay.
Ooh.
Give me T-Law and the Jags at 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they have a really, really, really strong year next year. Even after the year they had this year, which was also very good.
See if I can copy and paste this. If not, then oh yeah. Love it.
Oh yeah.
A lot better.
Oh boy.
It didn't stack it, but that's all right.
Didn't stack it.
Okay. Let's go with mine.
All right.
I'm gonna follow suit. I'm gonna say that I agree. The Seahawks repeat. At least the start of the year. They've got to be the strongest team heading into next year, in my opinion. Now, close behind them, I agree with Cooper, is if the Rams can be healthy and they can fill in some spots on defense, I think the Rams are number 2. Here's where we're going to differ slightly. I'm going to go Broncos at number 3.
Okay, that's acceptable.
A little bit of a bias is showing through, but I truly believe that if Bo Nix was healthy, that game would have been different.
Yeah.
So I do think it'd be different, if they play indoor, and this is our advantage. They were playing in Denver, so I can't really complain about that. But I think that the Broncos and the Patriots are very close. So I'm going to put Patriots at number 4. And then number 5, this is one you guys left off and I couldn't believe. I'm going to go with the 49ers.
Yeah, that I wanted to work them into my lower.
Yeah.
Towards the 7 or 8 spot, but that's a good pick.
If they weren't as beat up as they were throughout the entire year, and then even in the playoffs, you're missing your quarterback hasn't been healthy, your running back is just constantly banged up, your tight end season-ending injury, and who knows if he'll be back next year. I mean, he did that at the end of the year, so we'll see there. But I mean, you're talking about one of the best coaches in the NFL right now. So, I mean, I know he didn't win Coach of the Year, but he is, I mean, arguably the best coach in the NFL. His schematics are just what he can do with just about anybody. I mean, the fact that Mac Jones just got thrown in there and
plug and play with him.
Still did really good. It was impressive.
And there's some rumors of them saying that Mac Jones will not stay in San Francisco for next year.
Well, I mean, he's definitely, there's a lot of teams after how he played that need a quarterback. And
they take a guy like that on their roster.
They know he can play.
I could see Mac Jones going to the Vikings.
Yeah. And I think these being way too early picks, I think that some of these, all depend on the draft. And, we'll do another one of these right before the season and we'll make that our official prediction one. And, we can always clip that and put it back at the end of the year. But
okay.
I have 49ers at 5. I love the way Kyle Shanahan coaches. I just think that he just understands ball. So
he knows ball.
He knows ball.
Yeah.
The next one, I did drop a little bit. I'm going to have, and I guess you guys did as well, but I'm going to put the Eagles up there. Just because, they're reloading. I actually think that they're kind of in the same situation the Seahawks are in. They're probably going to offload their cancer in AJ Brown at some point. And so I think that they'll be pretty good. I don't think that I think they'll in the draft get some guys. They have a new offensive coordinator that they'll probably solve some problems, in my opinion. And I do think that they are head and shoulders the best team in the NFC East. And so I don't think they'll have a problem getting back to the playoffs. I don't think it's a situation like the NFC North or, the AFC West or stuff like that, where it's kind of close competition. So, I'm going to go next, number 7. I'm going to go with the Bills. I think that, new coach,
new stadium,
drops
new
them.
era.
They have Superman at quarterback, but at the same time, they got to solve some problems on offense and defense. So they've got a lot of things to work out. And then I'm going to go Bears. I think that they're good. I think that, like we were saying, I think that they're pretty much. I would say the Bears are interchangeable with the Bills, but I think that Josh Allen, he's just that guy. I think that Caleb Williams could be eventually, but give me Josh Allen. Just smashing buttons back there.
Yeah.
And then 9. Here's where it gets tricky.
Yeah.
A little dicey.
A little dicey here. I'm gonna go number 9. I'm gonna go with the Jaguars.
All right.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I think the Texans are in trouble. I think that defense is pretty good, but I don't see a lot of hope in that offense. That kind of scares me. If they go out and get a really good running back,
and
and
plus Joe Mixon was out for the whole year.
Yeah, but Joe Mixon's getting up there.
Yeah.
If they get some O linemen and a running back, I might change my mind. But Texans are just they're just not there. And you got to think, like, Jaguars were a little beat up too. Travis Hunter, their number 1 draft pick, was out for the season, and they still had a good enough team to make the playoffs. So
yeah.
And then I'm gonna go. If I had to pick a 10th, I'm probably leaving somebody off this list that I shouldn't, and it's going to come down to Green Bay and Detroit for me. And I'm going to go with Detroit. I think that they had a fluky kind of year.
Yeah,
I sure hope so, man.
And I think I can't see them repeating how they performed last year. I just don't see it. So
yeah, they had a fluke year because they lost Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson.
The only problem is that whoever comes out of the NFC North, I mean, they're going to have to grind for it. There's 4 teams there that are decent teams. Even the Vikings, like, if they could put together some, a good run game and maybe a little bit of defensive help, then they might be the real deal as well. I have a feeling they're going to stick with JJ McCarthy for at least a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out for him, but I don't see it. I don't see it being the answer.
I don't see it.
That's why I'm going to go with Detroit. Green Bay, I don't know. Now LaFleur is a great coach as well. He's in that Mike Shanahan coaching tree, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Green Bay is just, they're a roller coaster ride. They could be the best team in the league and they could lose to the Browns. So of course, last year
and a collapse to the Bears.
If we learned anything from last year, this list means absolutely nothing, and that everybody's going to lose to somebody they shouldn't lose to at some point. And,
absolutely.
You'll have weird teams like the Panthers making the playoffs. And the Bucks, who started out 7-1 or 7-2,
and they collapsed easily
and not making the playoffs. Or between the Bucks and the Colts,
who
had the worst collapse.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah. All right.
Yeah, they're gonna have to clip those early rankings. We're gonna end up looking like fools. But hey, man, it's not about right.
It's about being confident.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's
probably
been too
long since I've said that.
It's
been
probably
too long since I've said that.
Been a while. Yeah.
Been lacking. Well, boys, that was needed. Glad we got to do that.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts before we sign off, Giovanni?
Can we talk about the halftime show? Because I don't know if the Bad Bunny was good enough.
You know what?
I liked it.
Yeah, give me your guys' thoughts.
You go, Coop.
Go, Coop.
I thought it was really good. I mean, obviously I don't speak Spanish, but I thought his show was fantastic. I liked all the people that were dressing up as like the
grass.
Was it corn? No, it's
supposed to be sugar cane fields.
Yeah, because that's that's very prominent in Puerto Rico.
It was a very big export.
Yeah, and so they have people dress up as it because they move faster than if they just had it sitting on something. So they just had him run. I thought that was really clever.
It was.
I thought the set was amazing. He fell into the house and
the
then
living
he was
room,
walking,
of the bodega.
And Pedro Pascal was there, and
Jessica Alba, Lady Gaga. Yeah, he
Ricky
had some
Martin
good cameos.
was there.
Yeah. Ricky Martin was looking buff.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. He's been juicing.
Yeah, but no, I thought it was really good. I like the message that he was sending, especially with the end. They're marching through with all the flags of North America. He gave a shout out to everyone. The football that he spiked at the end, it said,
"This is America."
That's what it says. It's like, this is America. We are all America. I thought it was really
America.
good.
Yeah.
I like Bad Bunny. He's really funny. I watch his clips
Happy
on the
Gilmore
Hot Ones
too.
or Happy Gilmore too. I really like him. I think he's great. I think it was a fantastic halftime show.
And also, I think hearing that the Backstreet Boys might be a consideration for the 2027 Super Bowl.
I don't know. After that commercial I watched them in, I was not very impressed. The best commercial I saw. We'll go back to Bad Bunny in a second, but
okay.
The best commercial I saw was the Benson Boone and Ben Stiller, where they're singing on Instacart.
I did see that.
You could pick your banana.
Yeah.
And the color, and then they're doing
there was like
backflips
16 AI companies for commercials.
Yeah,
I like the Claude AI where they were making fun of Chat GPT, and the guy's like, give me a workout plan to give me a 6-pack in a short time, and the AI's like, it's telling them what to do, and then it goes, but also to increase your confidence, if you're a short king, get height boosters at heightbooster.com, and it's like they're just poking fun at Chat GPT, and I thought that was really good, and they had a few of those.
Yeah,
I gotta say the funniest commercial I saw was the Matthew McConaughey Uber Eats thing.
Yeah, that one was good too. I like the who was it? Was it Emma Watson had like a new R commercial, and it's black and white, and it's for it's for like some
Perfume.
Website building company.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
really?
It's for a website building company.
Oh, okay.
It was, and she's like throwing a laptop, and
I thought
it was really clever. I like that.
Was it Emma Watson?
It was some British.
No, it's Emma Stone.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
But no, I did see that.
I was so confused till the end. She's just smashing laptops because she can't get a domain name.
Yeah.
But
that's what it was.
Yeah.
But still, I thought there was a lot of good ads. And the viewership, they said this is one of the most watched Super Bowl halftime shows of all time. So
fourth of all time.
Yeah.
If we want to go back to Michael Jackson, Prince, Kendrick Lamar, maybe Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giovanni, what were your thoughts on it?
Well, my mom and dad was literally saying what is this halftime show? We were watching the Turning Point USA All-American halftime show.
Gotcha.
But I didn't mind watching Bad Bunny.
How was that? I didn't watch it.
That was a surprise by me when I just saw Lady Gaga. That was a surprise for me.
Yeah, that was the one where she was they had like a
a
salsa remix of her song with Bruno Mars. I thought it was good. I like that.
And actually, there was a marriage happening, and that was legal.
True marriage,
It was a real one.
Yeah.
Because it was a couple that invited Bad Bunny. They were like, "Hey, Bad Bunny, you should come to our wedding on this day." And he was like, "Oh, I can't make it. I have the halftime show." Actually, you guys should come to the halftime show and get married.
Yeah, that was pretty neat.
That's man.
That's awesome.
Bad Bunny.
So here are my thoughts on it. Throughout the whole narrative going into it was that he was going to do this whole big liberal agenda. I mean, I heard things like he was going to wear a dress and there was going to be a whole bunch of just politics involved. I don't think we saw any of that. Do you?
No,
I don't think that there were any. I didn't feel like there was an agenda being pushed on me. The only agenda I saw or kind of witnessed was, let's grow football. Let's make this more than just an American sport. Let's make this a Mexican. And that's what he literally went through and just said, let's make this a North American sport and a South American sport. And that's kind of what he said there at the end when he started calling out all the countries. The historian in me thought it was kind of neat. the culture and where Puerto Rico comes from and where the people from Puerto Rico come from and their culture that's kind of built into this. I thought that was kind of neat for us to be like involved and indulged into it. It kind of gives you an idea of their what it's like, what their rhythm is like, and kind of what life is like for them. And I didn't, like we could have had another, Rolling Stones or famous rock band or something like that. And it would have been good too. I really think it would have been. I'm not impartial to any other bands, but at the same time, Bad Bunny is one of the biggest international pop sensations that's out right now. And I think
this is actually not the first time Bad Bunny did this. He was actually appeared with Shakira,
yeah. But at the same time, I think that Roger Goodell is trying to build his brand, which is literally his job. So we can't be mad at him for that.
Yeah, we can't.
There's a lot of games that are scheduled overseas next year. A lot of games. And we'll talk about that before the season. But I think that part of what he was doing was trying to build the NFL brand. And this was one way to do it. And I don't think that Americans, your average American who is watching the Super Bowl, is going to stop watching the NFL because some guy was singing the halftime show in Spanish.
Yeah.
So from a business standpoint, I don't mind what Roger Goodell did there. I think Bad Bunny did a good job. I think that they were catchy songs, catchy beats, good rhythm. It was fun to watch. From what I understand, if you were at the game, watching it absolutely sucked because it was just a bunch of grass. It was like,
you didn't get that cinematic camera angle that you were looking at from the production team and stuff. But I totally agree with you. Roger Goodell with they have all the games in South America, Brazil, whatnot, and you bring in a Latin music powerhouse. That's Bad Bunny.
Yeah,
that's the way to do it. I think.
No, I agree.
Not to mention he had a huge year as well with his album that came out this year. There's some fantastic songs.
Big album. I mean, he was in Happy Gilmore too, so like people knew he was there. That he has a face for comedy. You have big actors that are coming out supporting him. Both Latin American and guys like Adam Sandler were like, this dude's for real. Like he dressed like Bad Bunny like before the Super Bowl, like one of the days before, and it was kind of funny to see that. But I genuinely think like I said, I don't think that there was. I know the big narrative going into the Super Bowl was that it was some political stunt by the left.
Yeah.
And this is not a political podcast. I'm just trust me, I don't want to get into all that.
We'll say.
But at the same time, I don't feel like any kind of narrative was pushed on. I don't feel like anybody did anything. I think there was maybe one moment, in the performance where there was something happening that, we're not going to get into as he was, it was going through the bodega. Yeah. But, that was a fleeting moment. It wasn't like they were trying to like,
it was a background thing.
Yeah. But, at the same time, like everything else was like, hey, you can be this kid living in Puerto Rico and make a big name for yourself. And that's what I saw. I saw the story of Bad Bunny, and your average Puerto Rican and what it's like to be a Puerto Rican. And I have no problem seeing that. I have no problem. I mean, I'm not saying like the NFL is only for your average white American. Like that's not, but at the same time, like, it kind of sucks that was the narrative pushed out throughout, since they announced Bad Bunny was going to be the performer, because I think that some people missed out on a good halftime show. I'm not saying like I said, Giovanni, you guys watched the Turning Point. I didn't watch it. I only saw some clips. I didn't think it was too bad. They had some good performers there too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I thought that, they kind of, a lot of propaganda was put out shaming what was going to be the halftime performance before it even happened. So
yeah.
And the one thing I'll say is the big thing that you missed out with the NFL halftime show is the production quality was totally there. I mean, the cameras,
it was impressive. Yeah,
It
cutting
was
and
really good.
yeah, they were showing some of the stuff like when he did fall through the roof. It was like an instant clothes change too. It was crazy, like how fast he got up and like I don't know, like I don't know how they did some of this stuff. It was pretty neat.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah, think about filming a
that's
movie with no cuts, like no breaks, no like piecing stuff together. You're just like on it. Everybody knows exactly where they're supposed to be. Can you imagine being the film crew doing that? Like you're in the van outside the stadium and
oh my goodness,
you're putting
man.
camera 1, camera 2, camera 7, camera 1. You know, like you're just like screaming the whole time.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
It's probably wild, but
yeah.
I thought it was pretty good. I was happy with the halftime show and everything that was going on. So that's
no, I didn't think it was bad. I thought, the game was kind of boring. Unless you're a Seattle fan, or two, just a fan of like traditional defense and watching that. So, but I think that other than that, I didn't think it was too bad. So overall the game. So
yeah, that too.
Well, all right, boys.
All right.
It's a good place to bookend it. Till next time.
I think so.
All right. Final thoughts.
Getting back into the. I was gonna say just getting back into our normal podcasting format instead of our game live streams. It feels good. It feels good to be back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take it away, Giovanni.
All right, subscribe to Ohio Sportscaster so you can watch Giovanni Schefter, breaking news and the updates. Subscribe to Top Gun Podcast. Subscribe to Coop Dog Sports. Subscribe to Speed Sports. Subscribe to famous YouTuber Tom Rossi. And subscribe to That's Good Sports. And also, it's not about being right, it's about sounding confident.
Absolutely.
Now listen, we're still giving shout outs to Grossi and Perna.
Sure.
All right.
We're bigger than them now. We're the big dogs. They gotta be giving shout outs to us.
I was gonna say at some point we gotta get some retribution here. Reciprocation.
Yeah.
All right, Giovanni.
See you, boys.
Till next time, gentlemen. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.